Today we're looking at a 2013 Audi Allroad. It's my buddy's car. It's got no air conditioning. Hooked up the manifold gauges. Got your high and low side ports here. Hooked those up. Static pressures were about 110 psi, so I know there's plenty of refrigerant in the system. Compressor doesn't kick on. It's got a code for the G395 sensor, which is the AC pressure switch. This guy right here is on the front of the condenser. Normally on the front of the car, there's a plastic piece sitting here. I've actually got it sitting right over here next to some tools and stuff. This guy right here, held together with these. These are little push pins. Let me kind of zoom in here a little bit. These are kind of cool. Or you're going to break them. One of the two. Basically, they sit in like that. They're flush. And as you can see, the tongues are spread out. Now, what you want to do to get these out is push in on this plug. And what it does is it recesses the pin just a tad. And these tabs are able to come in a little bit. Okay. Now, they're not as far out. That one's not even making contact. It's just, push it in. And then take a flathead screwdriver or something and just pop them out. It's that cut and dry. So, let me zoom back out again. That's how you get these little plastic pins out. There's, 1, 2, 3. I broke that one. You can see it. So 3, maybe 4. I think there's maybe 4. Let me look at this. Yep, 4. Okay. So there's 4 of these. They just pop right out like I showed you. This guy unscrews right here. You don't want to mess with this. Just take this out. This connector, if it's like this one, is kind of in a bad spot. Take a 90-degree hook pick underneath the tip of this and just pop that tab out. And you should be able to pull that connector off. And then this is the G395 sensor right here. It's the pressure sensor. So you're just spinning that off. You're leaving this intact. You don't lose any refrigerant. And then you're done. Just put the panel back on, clear the code, and you've got AC again. This is super common. Happens a lot on Audis. So let me show you the part number real quick. There's the part number. Now, if you're on like ECS or something, it doesn't really. If you're on ECS, it doesn't really show up as having this part number as an option. You got to go to a 2013 A4. And you can do it as the Avant, the wagon, but it's the exact same part. So, and this is used on pretty much you name it, anything with a 2-liter, this condenser in it. It's all over the place. So, and that was Rev B, so you can tell it's happened a time or two. Typically, when these fail, you'll either get like, I was driving down the road and the AC was working fine and then it just stopped. If you check the code, it's measuring value block 1 in the climate control section. So in my case, I use a snap-on diagnostic tool, go to AirCo, measuring value block 1 for the data. If you're using like VCDS, then it'll be air conditioning, measuring value block 1, same thing. And in mine, the 4th value read air. So that's how you kind of know. Normally, you can take that plug or take that connector and unplug it, and you watch that value change, or you could take the switch out of that port, and you could see ambient pressure or 0. But that thing just measures pressure in bar. So nothing crazy. And like I said, we're going to get this thing done and out of here fairly quickly. So thanks for watching. If you want more of these videos, hit that like and subscribe button on the video. Thanks for coming. We'll catch you next time.